Yeah. For the dogs, them, you know.
Fuck you looking at, hater. I saw them eyes like an ass raper. Try to copy my swag like a cheating classmate. I'll be the last face you see for you pass when you get your fucking ass graded like a math paper.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Thunder, man. And you know I got my weekly review / reaction of Dragon Ball Super. This week's episode 77, man. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we got a new intro, man. We definitely got a new intro. I'm saying you see Goku fighting some weird people. I've seen some of these clips before, actually, but now you're seeing the whole full thing. And the intro, this shit is epic, man. I got new music. Obviously, I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but I'm saying it still sound good. You know what I mean? Like, you see Goku fighting, Vegeta fighting, you see this weird alien-looking guy with black pupils. Shit looking epic, man. The intro just started out crazy. I was like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Yes! So the episode actually starts with, like, you see two big-ass, giant-ass, I mean, like, big as the universe, or almost big as the universe, hands just playing with marbles and shit. And you know what that scene reminded me of? I think there's like a clip in Men in Black, I don't remember which one, and you saw the aliens playing with the universe with like it's marbles and shit. That's what that reminded me of. I'm gonna see if I find that clip. But yeah, basically it's the two Omni Kings. You know what I'm saying, the one from the future and the one current. They're both playing with like a universe. It looks like, I don't know what universe, if it's even a real universe, and they're like knocking them, and two of them collided and exploded, and basically that's like two Earths, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's not Earth, but you know what I'm saying? They collided and blew up. I'm like, wow. So they just showing the power of the Omni Kings, just showing that they are the rulers of all. You know what I'm saying? Then the episode starts with, well, obviously the episode continues with Goku. He's like selling vegetables and stuff like that. I guess that's his trait. That's what he does or whatever. And he's using this truck that he borrowed from Bulma or whatever. But I guess, because remember, he has like a farm now, him and Chi-Chi. They got a whole plantation, like land of shit. So he's put used to it and making produce and selling it back to like the town people or some shit. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? So now he's like driving, and this random ass guy look like he's broken down with a car or some shit. And he like pulls Goku over like, yo, I need help. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know this is some kind of scheme, some sort of plan. And what do you know? It is a scheme. It is a fucking plan. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they're trying to rob Goku of his truck or whatever. Because a bunch of, like, it's an ambush, basically. A bunch of other guys just pulled up and tried to rob his stuff. They're like, give me your shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Basically. And Goku wasn't trying to hear it, obviously. Because, come on. A bunch of robbers or thieves or whatever you want to call it want to rob. Come on. Y'all should have known better. You know what I'm saying? So they pull out, it looked like they got Uzis and all types of assault rifles and shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so they tried to shoot at Goku, and then obviously they couldn't even catch him. He was like, we're behind him kicking. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut it out, man. Like, they're really trying to rob me, Goku, me. You know what I'm saying? Cack it out. Anyway, so he beats them up, obviously. One guy survived on the floor for a little bit. He tried to shoot Goku. He turned around and blocked it with his hand, and somehow a bullet damaged him somehow, which is like, what? Shreggy? Huh? You know what I'm saying? So I was confused about that. He got scratched by a bullet, which is just like, bruh, you're a Super Saiyan God now? What level are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Anyways, you know that's Akira Toriyama. He loved fucking with people. You know what I'm saying? Made him, the guy seemed so strong, and all of a sudden he get hurt by a bullet. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anyway, so Goku realized it made a scratch on him, and he's like, alright, so I guess I'm rusty. I gotta start training again. Because apparently some time has passed by since last episode. I mean, like maybe a year or so. Who knows? A couple months. I don't know. So Goku like, yo, I gotta get back to training. So he calls up Whis on this weird little like makeup glass thing, like, you know what girls carry around, that little open up glass. That's what it looked like. And for some reason, I guess he contacts Whis. It's like a phone for Whis, for the guys. So I don't know. So he calls up Whis, and Whis like, what's good? So you got more food for me? What's going on? I'll train you, but I need more food. And Goku like, I got you with some rice cake, stuffed rice cake, some shit like that. So he goes home, like obviously the call ends, and because he's gonna go get the stuffed rice cakes, they gotta go buy it. Actually, I thought he would have asked Chi-Chi to make it, but nah. So he goes home and he's getting ready to leave, and Goten realizes like, yo, Dad, you about to go train? I want to train with you. You know, Chi-Chi not with the shit. Chi-Chi's like, cut it out. Nope, you're not going nowhere. Blah 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 blah. So while she running her mouth, Goku and his son, they just snuck away and they went to the market and shit. So obviously they got they stuff from the market or whatever. So this is where it gets interesting. Even though we kind of knew about this, if you're a fan, if you've been following this, you know about this. They went to go see Bulma at Capital Corp, or company, a big ass company that she owns or whatever. And she pulls up in one of them little like car thingies that you drive around in the supermarket or Walmart, whatever. And when she comes out and she steps out of the car, Goku and Goten notices that she's pregnant, which we all know that this guy is pregnant, or this woman was pregnant by now, you know what I'm saying? Because it showed us that last week from the preview, and also from the spoilers a while ago. We all know that Bola, I believe that's her name, or Bra, whichever one you want to call her, she's supposed to be born or whatever. So yeah, that happens, and they have their little chit chat or whatever, and then Goten and Trunks had a conversation. So Goten basically asking Trunks like, "Yo, do you care if it's a boy or a girl?" And Trunks don't give a fuck. He's like, "Listen, man, I just want to go train with y'all. I'm tired of fucking with Pilaf and the gang. They're too weak for me." So I'm saying, and then they started messing around, sparring and shit. I mean, because Trunks is tired of the weakling, so he wants to get stronger, obviously. After he done seen his counterpart or his other future self get all strong, of course he's gonna want to get strong too. So yeah, I'm breaking down this whole episode, but it was so much interesting shit. I kind of have to. Anyway, so Goku went and meet up with Vegeta or whatever. And he like, "Listen, man, I'm about to go fight. This tournament, He's filling him in on what's going on. And Vegeta like, "You crazy? What kind of dad I look like leaving my wife, my pregnant wife, to go fight? Like, she'll never talk to me again. Like, she'll go crazy." And it's so crazy, like, it's almost sad, because Vegeta's starting to look like a better dad than Goku now. You know what I'm saying? Or a better husband and parent altogether. Like, it's fucked up, but it's the truth. Because he's concerned about his wife. Well, Goku don't give a fuck. But Goku like, "Alright, I knocked you up. I'm out." Shit is crazy. Anyways, Whis popped up or whatever. Whis trying to find out where's the food at. You know what I'm saying? Because Goku told him that, "Yo, I got food for you." Or whatever. And then they filled him in on the situation. And basically Vegeta telling him his wife is pregnant. And Whis is like, "You're pregnant? What?" And nigga like, "Nigga, what? I said my wife is pregnant." Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was funny. Anyway, so Goku ends up leaving with Whis because he's gonna train, obviously. He got him his rice cake, stuffed rice cake. So they get back to where Whis and Beerus resides. And they like they eating the food or whatever, and Goku having a little chit chat. And he like, "You know what? I think I'm gonna hit up the Omni King, because then he talk about some tournament shit, And they're like, "Yo, don't worry about it. He probably forget," which is in our best interest, because the Omni King is crazy. We all know that. Like, the simplest little shit, he'll destroy the universe, and you don't want that. He's the worst of them all. Like, he's the creator of all creators. You should fear him more than anybody else, even though he acts like a little kid. You know what I'm saying? So Goku not trying to hear that. He wants to fight people from other universes. You know what I'm saying? So it came to a point where Beerus is like, "Listen, do not call him. This is my last time. I'm telling you this. If you call him, I'm gonna kill you," basically. And he's dead ass serious. He put his hand out like he about to do some Hakai on Goku, like he did to Zamasu. Remember how he killed him? He was like, "Hakai." You know what I'm saying? He was about to do that shit to Goku. And Goku just stood there like, and I think he told him some shit like, "Look up." You know what I'm saying? And he looked up, and by the time he looked up, he just he pressed the button. I thought he instant transmission, but he pressed the button, and instead of the Omni King coming to him, he ended up getting teleported to the Omni King. It was so weird. I was like, okay, because last time he got popped up there, you know what I'm saying? It was weird. But it said Goku sees the Grand Priest, and the Grand Priest brings him to the two Omni Kings while they're playing the little Universal Marble game, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And obviously Goku mentions it to him, to the Omni Kings, about like, "Yo, what happened with the tournament that one of y'all promised me?" I mean, because he don't know which is which, because they both look the same. They're the same guy, actually. But And they're like, oh, we forgot all about that or whatever. So they told the Grand Priest was like, all right, I'm gonna announce it to y'all in a minute. Just give me some time or some shit like that. So Goku goes back to where the God of Destruction is Beerus and Whis, and you know Beerus pissed, like, what the fuck? Didn't I tell you not to go? Like they're arguing and shit. And then out of nowhere, like, wow, because in between this time, Beerus and all of them, they went to the Supreme Kai. They all met up and shit. And out of nowhere, the Grand Priest just popped up, started announcing to their universe a whole list, like all the people that's going to be a part of the tournament, which you guys probably know, that whole lineup that they showed, Master Roshi, Krillin, Majin Buu, you know what I'm saying, the Yamcha, the whole list goes on. That whole list, for some reason, I guess they knew everybody. So they called out that whole list, like, all these guys are invited to be a part of the this tournament, the Universal Arc or whatever. That was like, wow. I was kind of almost surprised that they knew all the names and shit, like, just offhand, but what am I saying? These are the rule of the universe. They supposed to know all the names, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so that was basically the end of the episode. That was the end of the episode, actually. Not just basically. That is the end of the episode. They ended it right there. And then for the preview for next week, it seems like everybody is coming together, kind of like what we expect to happen with the Omni Kings together. Like, everything is getting planned out. That's what it's looking like, basically. I couldn't really, because I'm reading Herm's translation on Twitter at the same time with this. So I don't even remember what he said about that. But as far as I can see, they're planning out for the tournament. That's what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, this has been my review/reaction to Dragon Ball Super episode 77, man. Let me know what you guys thought of my reaction, man. Let me know what you thought of my review or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Also, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. I thought it was great. I thought it was a lot of interesting shit. As you can see, I broke down a lot because there was a lot going on between Vegeta's baby and the Omni Kings, and them playing with the worlds, marble and shit. Like, there was just a lot going on, man. Between even Beerus trying to kill Goku at one point. Okay! Like, you know what I'm saying? I wonder how they're gonna say that in English. I can't wait to see the English dub of that. Like, how does he translate that? You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, man. He probably just says destroy or some shit like that, because I think that's what it translates to. Anyways, man, post your comments below, man. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, man. Also, man, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe, man. It's your boy Thunder.